Hey guys, Anthony, 4x4 Diesel, as promised, a bit of another video on scan tools. Is that you in the reflection we can see? No, it's the pillar, don't worry. Nobody wants to be in videos. We don't want to be in videos. It's not about us, it's about helping you. So look, scan tools, there's a heap of people that have been asking what sort of scan tool. Just angle it towards you actually, because the reflection's going to come. Just keep it like that, that's it, like that. Perfect, buddy. Straight towards you. What you can do, we'll show you a whole heap of info here. Do you want to slowly go through with that button while I'm speaking, and everyone can have a look at the live data available, okay? And they can have a look at the model number in case they're interested. Right. I'm not saying to go and buy one of these at this stage. This is preliminary testing, so stay tuned, subscribe, turn the bell on, hit the like button so YouTube knows you like me and all that sort of thing, and hopefully you won't miss all the next videos. Now, we're going to be testing a number of scan tools, and we're going to give you the pros and cons. We'll give you the rough prices, what they're worth. This one, if I remember correctly, it's about 300 bucks worth. So we know people are looking for things that suit their budget. Not everybody wants to spend $1,000, $3,000, $5,000 or $10,000 on a automotive scan tool just to do their own vehicle or their own vehicles. Something you can do, you can have one each, or you can just go halvies with a mate, and then it makes it even cheaper, and you know, you just share it with each other. If you live close together or you go on trips together, that's something you can do as well. This Hilux, what was this, 2008 or 9? Something like that anyway, same thing, it doesn't matter. But we've gone into the Toyota side of this machine. With these machines you can select, it's not all makes and models, it'll give you some information for all makes and models, but if you want the extra info like this amount of live data, you need to select the Toyota software, okay? I think one vehicle is included, that type of thing, you know, but then if you want other makes and models you pay extra. So it's not a, you know, it's not like a workshop thing, it's more of a, it's kind of a DIY, but you know, it's going to probably do everything you want. But I'm not sure we can include everything in this video. This is, like I said, preliminary. So it's a iLink 400 AU full system scan tool, right? You can see the brand right there, about 300 bucks worth. And this is, if you've been watching, this is all the live data you can see. But what we're going to do, we're going to back out of here and see what other functions it's got. We note that a lot of people want a scan tool that's they're going to be able to input injector compensation codes or read injector compensation codes, either of that. And then some models, after you do that, you need to do the pilot learn procedure. Now, so a lot of people obviously following our videos, and you can use, there's a number of different scan tools. You can borrow one from it, you can take it to a workshop, but a lot of people are getting ripped off. 200 bucks to do a pilot, just a pilot, input compensation codes and a pilot learn, over $200. That's just ridiculous. You're better off investing 300 bucks into something like this, and you've got something that you can then use in the future on your vehicle and other people. So we're going to continue to have a look at this. If there's anything interesting, we'll show you and I'll give you some more info. Okay, so we're not the experts at using this at this stage. You want to slowly go down. We're just going through the menu. We've backed out of that. We're just trying to show you what's available, and we'll do more detail and show you the sorts of things that we need, if it works, once we find it, right? So it's looking quite comprehensive, to be honest, but it's just a menu at this stage. Doesn't mean it works. It probably does. Right. Is that the bottom, or are we back to the top again? Does it just go back to the top? Let's keep going then, okay. Right, so there's the data, that's where we were. So let's back out of that. Alright, we're going to go into special functions and see what that does. Alright, here we are. This is what it says it does. Let's slowly go down to injector compensation and OK that one. Just press OK. Yeah, let's do read compensation code. If it reads it, it's most likely it's going to be able to input it. There it is, cylinder 1, select. Beautiful. Right, code. Now you've got the codes there. Once you open that on your photo, I'll show everybody as well if you like. Right, so we just input this, right, just to show everyone. Right, there's 1328 it starts with, ends in 0000 and 15. There it is, 1328 and ending in 0015. So it's definitely reading the compensation code. In another video we will actually use this tool to input compensation codes. Alright, let's back out of that now. Mate, you're good at driving this thing, mate, I tell you. Beginner's luck or what? So this is pretty impressive for 300 bucks. but don't jump onto it yet. We've got a couple of other ones there, although this one is looking good. Give us a little bit more time, or if you don't want to give us time, go ahead and buy one, whatever you like. But you know, don't say, oh, you told me to buy one. I'm not telling you to buy one yet. It might get to a point where I'm going to say, you know, I'll give you, when we've used them all a fair bit, you know, when I say a fair bit, we'll try and use these as much as we can over weeks or a month or two, and then we'll come out and say, look, this is what we don't like about this one, this is what we do like about this one. All right, now time for me to read that. Keep going. Yep. Keep going down. Yep, not bad. It's looking pretty comprehensive. We're giving it the nod. Test the fuel leak. What that does, that just, let's do test the fuel leak. Go on, let's do that. Let's go into test the fuel leak. Right, okay, that one. Right, description. Yeah, what it's going to do, it's going to rev up the engine and take it to maximum fuel pressure. Just got to wait for it for a sec. Communicating. So it only took about 30 seconds. And it shows us some live data, and of course I want to look at the fuel pressure is what I want to look at when so we're going to find fuel pressure. Hopefully there's a target and an actual, and we'll select those. All the other live data's there, so that's good. So far so good. There it is, target, common rail, put those two at the bottom there, target. And now how do we tick those? That's what we don't know. How do we select them? Arrow back. Oh yeah, you're good at this, mate, I'm telling you, good driver. You press OK, is it, to select it? Yep, beautiful. And then what do we do? That'll do. I want to go OK to the next stage now. I hope you can figure out better than me. And this is what I'm saying, guys, we need to spend some time muck around. Communications, just wait for that again. Literally as soon as I edited that, it kicked it. There it is, right? It goes straight to maximum fuel pressure. Right, so now it's going to tell us if there's a problem with any fuel leaks. Alright, so we can end that now, and we can go and inspect for fuel leaks, all that sort of thing. So if you do that, don't worry, that's all normal. It's a good thing to do after you've done, you know, we don't do it, to be quite honest, because when you do good work and do things by procedure, this is a good thing to do. If you took your vehicle to get injectors done somewhere other than us or our workshop partners, or you with my training videos in the VIP group there, or you've purchased a vehicle that may have been worked on and you're not sure, this is something good you can do, test the fuel leak. So let's have a look. Let's go down, see what else is there. We want pilot learn, okay? Pilot learn's what we're looking for now, so let's see if it's there. I've got to say one other thing. This vehicle, the vintage of it, it doesn't require a pilot learn, so I'm just going to put in the video now. If the vehicle doesn't need a pilot learn, it may not be available in the menu, and that's what I think is happening here. So I think we're going to call it a video. This is a preliminary. We like it so far. What we're going to do next is plug it into a vehicle that actually requires a pilot learn, and it should be available in the menu. So, but it may not be. So stay tuned, hit the like button, subscribe, turn the bell on, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.